Hello everyone, welcome to Small Model Car. Today we have got a Bentley Flying Spur and it's by Mini GT. So it's one of the premium castings. It's not my usual Hot Wheels or Maestros. I'm really interested to see how does it look because it's obviously Mini GT is well respected when it comes to details. So without wasting your time, let's open it up and see how does it look. So here's the Bentley Flying Spur out of its box, and I like when they give this box so once you open the casting and put back it in, it stays nice and safe. I forgot to mention it's a white sand Verdant. I think it's the paint. Looks nice though. Here you can see. Let me take it off the box. Okay, so it's finished in this nice paint. That's the first thing you will see. A lot of good details. That's what we expect. I'm gonna start from the front. So in the front you can see the typical Bentley grille with quad headlamps, and unlike a lot of different castings, these are actually looks like glass, not glass. I think it's acrylic. That's the correct word. You also got the Bentley badge on the hood. Two-tone paint job, looks really nice. Lower bumper again finished nicely with a lot of good details. Let me see if I can focus here. So if you look at the hand lamp, it actually has the lens, I would say, for the headlamp inside. Like you see the main headlamp. It's really good details there. Let's focus back. Now, obviously you have both the mirrors, windshield wipers. Looks like the paint is scratched a bit. Mind you, packaging. Since we are here, you can also see the huge glass roof on the top, which is massive. And you also got details here on the windshield. You can see the black trim going around. It looks like there's a place for the camera for adaptive cruise. So yeah, some good details there. Now, moving on to the driver's side. Here you can actually see how long the vehicle is, and you can see the two-tone paint again. The screen with this gold hue looks really nice. You got this trim piece going at the bottom, and the luxury wheels has a nice design to it. Tires are obviously rubber. You also got finish on the B pillar. That's part of the casting, not of the part of the plastic. You also got trim going here. Looks really good. Looks really authentic. You also got this grill in the front fender. Again, it looks really nice. Moving to the rear, again there are a lot of good details. You can see tail lamp finished with the trim piece around it. Bentley written, Bentley badge, quad exhaust. You also got the trim like here, which goes on the bumper, and another trim around the number plate, and the Bentley on the number plate. Rear window again has some good details to it. You can see the black surround around it. It's nice. Now moving to passenger side, I think the only difference I see is the fuel filler here. I did miss out a badge right at the bottom, and sadly I can't read what does it say, but there is a badge. I think it's the same on the other side too. Yep, there's that small badge. Now interior is finished in black, and looks like it has got some nice details in the interior too. If you look there, so finished interior, looks nice. And this is how it looks on the bottom. So not a lot of details on the bottom, and it's not rivet, it's screwed in there. It's metal, so looks nice. Even the roof here, the opening sunroof has some authenticity there. Also you can see there's the sunshade inside if you look closely, and there's some other details in the interior too. Obviously we expect this much if you are getting a premium casting like Mini GT. Now, apart from this scratch, I don't know how it happened. The entire casting looks really good, and I think if you get this one, you won't be disappointed. Well, those are my thoughts. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.